My name is Sarin Chappelle, and I'm from Best Buy. Over there, Simon, panelists, and not me. Thank you for those people who get it. Currently, I'm the project manager for digital and technology PMO, and that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Project. No. But what I'm here to talk about is obviously how project team went into product, and that was my previous role as a business analyst. So if you notice my R is kind of rolling out and whatnot, yes. But kind of like when I try to say target, it's target, I guess, right? But basically, if you notice my R's are rolling off in advance, pardon me. So I'm going to tell you about a project team. I was involved in a marketing project team. We were assigned to replace a marketing system that was old enough to drink a hangout over here. Right? So our phase one was very simple. We had to decommission the old system, replace it with the new system. Simple. Project team delivered it. Within the project team, we had one project manager, business analyst, solution architect, developers, testers, and release managers. The many softwares that our marketing operation folks use. Our goal was to become a product team. Why? Because phase two was all about feature enhancements, performance enhancements, bug fixes, taking what the software is, as is, and building custom on top of it. So it's tailored to Best Buy strategy. Right? So we can be, as a Best Buy, we can be more nimble and agile at the same time when we're transforming into different strategies year over year. So we're trying to make the system as agile as possible. So project team, we figured, before becoming a product team, our goal was simple. We wanted to be a self-sufficient and high-performing product team. That's our goal. That's our, I'm going to start here. We figured that's easy, right? Piece of cake. We're a project team that practiced waterfall, going into agile world, a product team as a scrum, using Scrum or Kanban or whatnot. Reality? That's not the reality. Okay? It wasn't straight, no. And so since it wasn't straight, that's what we're here to talk about, right? We're going to look into this one, the not so happy path. That's real life, right? So I'm going to give you the real life experience right now. Okay, so we're going to dig deep in here, and I'll talk to you about how we went about. Again, this is the real route, okay? And you will experience this when you go transformation from project to product team. I broke it into 4 different sections, right? First section, our project team was super happy, right? We were loving the whole training of Agile manifesto values as well as principles. Guess what? We got some new friends in our team, known as product owner, scrum master, Agile coach. Again, I was a BA, but I was also a co-Agile coach as well, right? We got some new tools in, we got new ceremonies set up, all the scrum-based ceremonies. Team was happy, right? It was a project or product, we were transforming, we were happy, new things. It was like, opening up a gift during Christmas. But mind you, it was in March, so it wasn't really Christmas.
Well, doesn't Best Buy reschedule Christmas anymore?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a new time. That's a story itself. Because we have a freeze and holiday comes through, we got Super Bowl. Anyway, stage 2. We're about to cry at this point. I'll tell you why. Emotions were high. From the roles perspective, our product owner required more training, right? Our Scrum Master resigned within 2 months of starting the product team. Our tools, Atlassian Jira, the permissions were all over the place, right? Some developers can do A, some developers couldn't do it. They couldn't write a story, some could delete it. It was all over the place, right? As far as Atlassian Confluence, that's the document management platform. There was a lot of question about who should do what. What are we doing here? Why are we documenting? I thought documentation was waterfall, right? Not a product agile. Well, no. You still have to document. Obviously, we value the collaboration over documentation, right? So, ceremonies-wise, who should be running the ceremonies? What is the ceremonies? Wow. So those are all the lingering questions that our team had, right, during this second stage. Here's the third stage. We're dripping. Ooh, this is the worst part of the emotional roller coaster here, right? We were just sweating. Oh my God, you don't want to be at this state. But you know what? You will if you'll start seeing why, right? So as far as the roles goes, guess what? We hired a new Scrum Master. 3 months later, bye-bye, right? Not a good news for us. Our developers resigned, 3 of them, not 1, 3 of them resigned, right? From tools perspective, the admin rights were only tied to 1 person. That was our Agile coach. No one had the ability to configure. So it was difficult when he was out, right? So 2 months out, 2 weeks out, people couldn't do stuff because it was restricted. Ceremonies, complaints of too many meetings. Why? Because developers and testers couldn't focus on their work. They had to attend meetings such as spring grooming or backlog grooming, right? Or sprint planning, too many of that. And so then the last component of dependencies. We noticed, hey, guess what? We're not the only Scrum team here. There's also other Scrum teams. Wait a minute, they have ethics that we have ethics, which is more category level, right? And so we noticed there's duplication. Duplication in work. Here's the last stage. At this point in time, we're Ray-Ban wafers, right? At this point in time, notice what's happened. The roles, BA right here, right, also acted as a Scrum Master. So I had to fill in, do what you got to do for the team, right? It wasn't about me at this point in time. Because we all know, even though there's no I in team, there's always ME. That's a whole new story. But we hired 4 new developers, right? From tools perspective, we made sure that admin rights were allocated to various, multiple admins, not just times 1. We had 4 of them, right? So that we can better handle and manage that. Ceremonies were well tailored for attendees to attend, where they can input all the values and data, where we release all the developers and testers to focus on their actual work. From a dependency standpoint, remember we noticed, well, there are other product teams that are doing the same thing we're doing. We held a new ceremony called Scrum of Scrums. At that point in time, what we did is we met with all the impacted product teams, and we stood up Atlassian Portfolio, which is a view of Gantt chart and trying to see where all of the epic levels are overlapping. If there's dependencies, hey, team A, you work on this, team B, we work on that. So now it's not just my team, it's my team plus another team cohesively working together, right? And then, lastly, we went through all this journey, emotional journey here, right? And then we ended up being a role model to other product teams. Why? Because we were able to overcome everything in red, everything in orange, right? And we were able to teach a lesson to those folks who are going into transformation mode. Okay? Now, there's something important here that I didn't mention, right? Everything I mentioned was from project to product team, our team perspective. Here's another emotional ride here. Can anyone guess what's happening here? Why I put duplicates?
Business?
Yes, business. Another word?
Customer.
Bingo, customers. They were they were with us the whole way. We were feeling happy, they were feeling happy. We were feeling sad, they were feeling sad. We were highly disappointed, they were highly disappointed. Yeah, we were rocking it, they were rocking it. Why? Because that impacts performance of delivery, right? We say, hey, we'll deliver ABC. Well, we can't because we've got ABC issues here. We say we'll deliver ABC. You know what? We can. So simply put, product equals emotion. That's it. Right? Out of all this, if you can take one thing, product equals emotion. If your team can manage emotion of the customer, you're rock solid, you're good to go. And that's what we learned here. Right? Emotion, emotion, emotion. That's why I use emoji. So you're wondering, wow, that's so pretty, but like, it's one thing I want you guys to take away. Product equals
Emotion.
Okay, emotion of? That's it. Okay, so that being said, going back to our original goal, did we become self-sufficient and high-performing product team? Yes? No? What do you guys think?
According to your emoji?
Yes, according to my emoji, yes. Over a period of time, obviously. It wasn't overnight. It wasn't like, hey, you guys are Agile, Scrum team. No, no, no. It took, you know, a lot of challenges, a lot of sorrows, and a lot of painful stuff just to get to stage 4. Okay? So, that concludes my presentation. There's no hard work.